Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I've got some more ATCs to show you. I'll show you them in a minute. Some of you may remember last year I bought this, the We Are Memory Keepers square punch board, and I'll leave the link to that video because I did a little demonstration with it. I love it, absolutely love it. Anyway, at the time, you know what I'm like, I had to cut like hundreds out, and I cut loads and loads out of my Painty papers on cards. Some of them I've just done, like that one, I've just done 2.5 by 3.5. Some of them I've done like smaller piece and then done like that, you know, to make so you've got like a double layer. But anyway, yesterday, so I've got like all of these look to be going. I have made loads of them, but they all went out last year, and you will have seen those. But I've got loads of them, so I thought, right, I will have a go at some of those. I've only done 8, I think there is. There should be 9 because you get 9 out of a A4 sheet. But anyway, that's those. So I've done 8. They're all pretty much the same, but I am pleased with them. It was it was like a jelly print or some sort of painty paper that had got bits and bobs on. So I just cut it up. This is just 2.5 by 3.5. It's not layered, and then I've just gone around the edge and backed it onto black card. But I just got my pen. I've got this, is it Uniball Eye Micro, just a fine pen, and just done my scribbly bits. And then with this pen, and I still don't know who bought me these, somebody very kindly, because a while ago I'd said that at the time of whatever I was doing my white pens had run out, and then a week or so later this pen's turned up and nobody's admitted to sending me them. But thank you ever so much, I really love them. Jelly Roll, Sakura Jelly Roll, bright white. So I went over dots and squiggles and that on the over the top, and then I wasn't sure whether the white would come off, because when I'd done it, it was, I think these were like probably some of the cheap kids paints that I'd used, because it was like quite chalky, if you know what I mean. So after I'd put all the black and the white on, I then went over it with my finger, just with some Mod Podge. Well, I don't think it was Mod Podge, I think it was PVA glue or something like that, but a white stuff. Might have been Mod Podge, I don't know. And I just went over with my finger just to make it shiny, and the white didn't come off. And the colour underneath didn't come up through the white either, quite whether that's because, I mean, this piece of Painty paper might have been done for 5 years or something like that. And then I've got loads of sequins. That particular lot was from glue on my fingers still, from Poundland. And so I thought, oh, I'll just stick some sequins on. I don't use them enough. And then the words again were from these that I've shown you before, that are free from Pinterest. Well, I found them on Pinterest, hgdesigns.co. Free printables. I just put try new things on all of them. So there's that one and that one. And I usually say I keep the one that I least like. Well, I haven't got one that I least like, so I don't know which one I will be keeping. There's some lovely little shaped sequins. Little flowery sequin there. That one. star one. And there's a little shell as well there. Yes, so that's my little show and tell. I've only just stuck the sequins on for a bit. But there should be another one. I don't know where the other one is. It's probably in that bag somewhere. It's probably got stuck in with another one. Oh, I quite liking these. I might do these ones next. These were on... This is a thinner card. Yeah, that's a thinner card. I've mentioned it before, but oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, 3 or 4, 5 years. I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun. This little craft outlet that I've spoke about before. We went there, and they used to do all sorts of the bargains out the back, and they got a huge, great big box full of all different cards, A4 size card. I think it was, I can't remember whether it was £3 or £5, but there was absolutely loads. And I'm just looking behind me because it's still behind me, and this was one of the pieces of card out of it, I believe. Again, I think these were probably the cheap kids paints that I'd use, so I will, you see that it's quite flat. But these were years ago that I did these. It was probably when I first got my jelly plate or something. I can't really remember. But I might have a go at those another day. But I will definitely put Mod Podge or something over the top. So yes, I've got lots to be playing with. I've still got my ATC head on, when I should be having my tidy this craft room up, sort the papers out, etc, etc. But it's just good playtime. Update on the COVID jab. I'm still okay. Fingers crossed. I'm quite surprised. He said to Mr. Doodle, he says, "Are you alright?" I said, "I'm absolutely fine, thank you. Only thing, just where the injection went in, if I touch it I can just tell, and there is a little bit of a bump there now, I've noticed. It doesn't hurt, it's just if I press it, it just feels a bit bruised. But other than that, I think I'm, fingers crossed, I seem to be alright. So let's hope it stays that way. But everybody seems different. Some people it tends to, it's the AstraZeneca one that I had. Some people it tends to affect them straight away, and others, you know, the day after or a couple of days after, and they get whatever symptoms. My daughter, she just felt as though she got a bit of a cold the next day, but she was all right after that. And other people it affects differently. So we shall see, but it's a small price to pay, isn't it, for whatever, for keeping us safe type of thing. I don't know whether the second injection, whether you'll get the same sort of symptoms. No idea. Anyway, I shall love and leave you, and hope you're all having a good crafty week. And what day are we on? Wednesday? Are we on Wednesday? I think we're on Wednesday. Or are we on Thursday? I don't know. No, Wednesday. We're on Wednesday. Yes, we're on Wednesday. That's what day we're on. Wednesday. So yes, I hope you're having a good week, and thank you ever so much for your comments. I'm still behind with, well, I'm up to date with comments, but behind with watching videos. So I've actually got my iPad here today. I don't normally do this, but I think I might sit and do some more ATCs, and I might be able to you know, listen. I don't normally, I don't know, I just can't seem to concentrate on my brain needs all of its power to do what I'm doing. It doesn't seem to want to absorb watching videos at the same time. It's different, it's really weird, because if I'm sat in bed at night time, I can tend to watch videos and do something, but when I'm in my craft room it doesn't work. It's like if I'm downstairs and Mr. Doodle's at home and he's got the television on. I mean, I like to read, but I couldn't take my book down and read if there's noise. I just can't do it. I need quiet for reading. My poor little brain, eh? Anyway, enough twaddle. Take care, everyone. Thank you for all your love and support. It really does mean the world to me, and that's annoying me that there's not another one there. Okay, take care. Bye.